Hello, good evening and welcome once again to 7 Districts Malek Cricket Stadium, Ajman. This is day 4, match number 16. It's the clash of the titans, the two of the favourites of the tournament. It's Abu Dhabi taking on Sharjah. It's Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. First things first, let's head to Ahmed Khwaja. He's ready with the two captains for the toss.
Time for match number 16 of the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. To my left are the two captains and the match official. We have Ali Abid leading team Abu Dhabi. We have Haider Ali leading the undefeated team Sharjah. And we have Mr. Iftikhar Ali, our match referee. It's going to be Abu Dhabi to flip the coin. Heads is the call by Sharjah. It has come down as heads. Haider Ali. Toss आपके नाम गई, क्या फैसला किया?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, हम बॉलिंग करेंगे।
अच्छा, और इस पिच को देख के क्या लगता है कि कितना टारगेट सेफ होगा सेकंड इनिंग्स में चेस करना?
हमारी कोशिश ये होगी कि 80 तक जो है आउट करें, क्योंकि जिस तरह का पहले मैच भी हुआ एक अबू धाबी और फुजैरा का 74 उन्होंने बनाया था, तो और दूसरा नंबर ड्यू आ जाएगी बाद में, तो उसका जो है वो ओबियसली एडवांटेज होता है बैटिंग साइड को, तो इसलिए हमने डिसाइड किया हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे।
थोड़ा सा कंसर्न है कि आसिफ खान और मोहम्मद ज़ुहैब भी हमारी बैटिंग कैरी कर रहे हैं, बाकी लोग टेस्ट नहीं हुए अभी तक।
नहीं, कल थोड़ा सा टेस्ट किए थे हम लोग ने। तो एक्चुअली जब आप किसी भी टीम के लिए खेल रहे होते हो, किसी क्लब के लिए खेल रहे होते हो, तो इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट कि उन लोगों ने ओपन जाना है, बट वो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं, स्पेशली आसिफ भाई जिस तरह सारा इवेंट में वो खेल रहे हैं, तो उसके साथ ये है कि हम शफल कर रहे हैं बैटिंग, और आगे भी इंशाल्लाह आज भी आपको देखने को मिल जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ।
टीम में चेंजेस? जी,
शहबाज भाई आए हैं आसिफ लारा की जगह, और जैनुल्लाह की जगह जो है वो हर्ष देसाई हैं।
वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
थैंक यू
जी। अली आबिद जी, अनफॉर्चुनेटली टॉस हार गए, अगर आप टॉस जीते तो आप लोग क्या करते?
हमने आज बैटिंग ही करनी थी, क्योंकि कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि लास्ट मैच में थोड़ा चेज करते हुए हम फंस गए थे, तो कोशिश करेंगे कि इनके लिए थोड़ा अच्छा टारगेट सेट करें 120 130, तो फिर इसको डिफेंड करेंगे।
पिछले मैच की अगर हम थोड़ी सी बात कर ही लें तो 70 का स्कोर आप लोगों से चेज नहीं हुआ, उसके बाद आपने फिर डगआउट में क्या बात की, बाउंस बैक कैसे करना है?
ये पार्ट ऑफ गेम है, थोड़ा बैटिंग कोलैप्स कर गई, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे नेक्स्ट गेम्स में ऐसा ना हो, तो आज अच्छी गेम देंगे।
टीम में तब्दीलियां?
नहीं, सेम टीम।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द गेम अली आबिद।
थैंक यू।
Right then, Sharjah has won the toss in the final fixture of the day and they have elected to bowl first.
No surprises there, Sharjah winning the toss and electing to bowl first. But the biggest news for the evening is that Sharjah will be without Asif Lala. He's not playing in this game. Ali Abid for Abu Dhabi, Ibrar Shah, Kamran Atta, Mohammad Mohsin, Mohammad Nadeem, Mohammad Zubair, Naik, Mohammad Ramzan Haider, Rohan Mustafa, Uzair Bacha and Zishan Ali will make up Abu Dhabi. Sharjah, Abdul Ghaffar, Dawood Ijaz, Fayaz Ahmed, Haider Ali, the captain Harshid Sai, Hazrat Luqman, Masood Gurbaz, Mohammad Zuhaib, Shehbaz Ali, Uzair Khan, two very formidable sides taking on each other. The two sides who've looked very good in this tournament. Great balance. To talk about this and more, I've got Mr. Mudassir Ali alongside me. A very good evening. The match really to look forward.
Good evening, Ali, and good evening to all of our viewers. Two top teams, though Abu Dhabi have tasted their first defeat in this tournament early in the day against Fujairah. Just after a couple of hours, they need to get themselves, they need to motivate each other against the Sharjah, who are looking dangerous. In comes two experienced umpires on screen. GBLX, alongside him will be young Kashif. So Sharjah winning the toss and opting to bowl first, and they'll be looking to maintain their 100% winning record in this tournament.
Absolutely. On other side, Abu Dhabi, after that defeat, they could not chase down 80 runs against Fujairah. I think that will dent their confidence a little. But it's a good opportunity to make a comeback. If they're able to beat Sharjah, this will regain their confidence, which was lost in the previous game against Sharjah. And for that to happen, these two, the two formidable openers, somebody who've scored most of the runs for Abu Dhabi, they will have to come in this game too.
Indeed. Fujairah exposed the top order it again. After just couple of hours, they're back in the ground. Men in yellow will be up against Sharjah Kamranata. Alongside him is experienced Rohan Mustafa. A lot depends on these two if they want to post a good total on board. And in comes the boys in black and red, riding high on confidence, made couple of changes. Then they have rested him. Harsh Desai got an opportunity. Haider Ali is back in this side. So is Abdul Ghaffar, Fayyaz, Ahmed. So plenty of experience, big names for Sharjah. It all depends how these two are going to give that start to Abu Dhabi.
And I just saw Asif Khan in the list and in the ground. The captain got me all confused. At the toss he said Asif Khan is not playing. The other Asif Khan, I got him confused with that Asif Khan. So I beg your pardon, take my words back, because it's such a big news that it got me all surprised. Sharjah without Asif Khan is a big deal.
I was also surprised. A man who are getting those bulk of runs for his team, all of a sudden not finding a place in the playing 11.
Absolutely. And that is why I called it a big news. There he is, all set, all enjoying. But yes, for once it shocked me that he will not be playing, because we look forward to see him play. Such an entertainer when he gets going. I mean, we all are entertained. And so is this man. It is such a huge clash between two of the big sides, Abu Dhabi versus Sharjah. This is match number 16, live from 7 districts. Malek Stadium here in Ajman. Rohan Mustafa. The record speaks for itself. 114 runs, 38 the average. But it's the strike rate that matters in D10, 175. Very impressive. Best of 60. They would want him to do it one more time for the last game of today.
Absolutely. They have lost the game to Fujairah. They cannot lose back-to-back games. So the start the proceedings with the ball, it will be Hazrat Luqman.
First ball. On target. On target. That is what you want to see. On target deliveries within the stumps. It has been the bowler's day, what we have witnessed so far. Fujairah defending 79, and the previous game also, it was a surprise that Dubai side defending 100 runs against Emirates D10. That is a huge victory. I think with these two victories, the table has opened up a little. Opportunities have started coming. Other than Emirates Blue, everyone is in that line to make it to the top 4.
Absolutely, and quite interestingly, I hope from tomorrow onwards, captains winning the toss, they will opt to bat first, as we have seen Fujairah and Dubai defending the total.
I've been saying it from day one, Mudassir, if you remember. Oh, good delivery, angling in into Rohan. Swing in the air for Luqman, and we expect that with this chill in the air, there is something for the seamers.
Though it's late night here, almost 10 p.m. local time UAE, the dew factor comes into play. But still there is a movement for the fast ball, especially with the new ball. If they can see that new ball, I think after that it will be easy for the batters to get those big shots.
Trying too hard, Rohan. It gets difficult sometimes for the teams to make a comeback on the same day, because we know that they had a bad off match, but they would like to change that. They don't want this day to be a bad one. They want to win, and win against Sharjah will definitely boost their confidence. Look at the clear skies, as you were mentioning. It's night time, 10 o'clock. There's a chill. Maybe the dew factor definitely will come into play. Shorter one cuts beautifully. Up and over. Great start for Rohan. This will get him going.
After a couple of dot deliveries off the mark, in style, width offered, goes over the cover fielder. Off the mark, Rohan Mustafa with that boundary, and first boundary for Abu Dhabi.
This is where he's so strong, outside the off stump. He clears his leg, creates his own position, and plays it over the head of the fielders. Great start for Rohan.
Need a couple of boundaries. They need to take that advantage of power play here.
Again, up and over. Beautiful batting. Making use of that length. It was pitched up. The clarity of thought that he wants to go over the head of the fielders. And he's successful in doing so.
Easy picking, though they had Bad game, the previous one. Now looking good, a bit fuller. Getting runs in his own style. Rohan Mustafa, back-to-back boundaries.
Absolutely. It was us who were commentating at that time when he lost his wicket. And what great sportsman spirit he showed when nobody thought he has nicked it. Only he himself or the bowler knew it, and he's just walked back. Great work by Rohan. And maybe it's now time to show his caliber, to show his skill. He's the UAE national. And he is difference apart. Again, oh, outside the off stump, beaten. Maybe trying too hard. As long as he stays, runs will come. End of the first over, 9 for 1 Abu Dhabi. Great scenes here in Ajman. It's Emirates D10. These are the smiling faces. Nick is always in action, always enjoying. But somebody got to show him his fielding from the previous game. Maybe he won't smile after that. It's all good. It's all enjoyment. It's all fun here in Ajman. That's what we are here for. Entertainment. Heather, first ball. Ball him! Beautiful delivery. Wrong shot selection by Kamran. And he is always spot on, Heather.
The very first ball, he's facing off Haider Ali. Nowhere near the ball, going across the line. What a start for Haider, bowling into the wicket. Slight turn, hitting the top of the off stump. And there you go, Kamran Atta. Big wicket going down early in the innings for Abu Dhabi. Just a single for Kamran. Abu Dhabi 9 for the loss of 1.
Captain walks in with his team in a little bit of bother because they've lost a man in form, Atta going back. And now it's up to these two. And as you've been saying, Mudassir, that their middle order has not been in action. They've not been checked. And when they were given the opportunity in the previous game, they flopped every one of them. So maybe that's the pressure they have. Good bowling. Good tight bowling by Heather.
This happened with the big teams on the international level, as we have seen India losing that final to Australia.
Yeah.
All of a sudden their middle order were tested, and this was the first wicket. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, hint of turn also for Haider Ali, but yes, definitely poor shot selection. Early on, we were facing the first delivery from Haider. She could have waited just a couple of deliveries, just get used to the pace of the wicket, and then maybe look to hit. But this is T10 cricket. The pressure is always on the batters to score runs. Everyone in the circle on the offside as Heather bowls to Rohan. Ah, great shot. Oh, it's taken. He's taken. Beautiful catch that is. That celebration says a lot, that this is the huge wicket. For once he hit it, I thought it's going all over, but what a catch that is by the young boy. That is excellent work by him, jumping to perfection and getting the big wicket of Rohan.
Captain doing wonders with the ball. Saw the width, wanted to go big over that extra cover fielder. Harsh Desai, the young lad. What a catch taken under pressure. So 2 big wickets going down. Kamran Atta was the first wicket to go down for Abu Dhabi. Now Rohan Mustafa managing 8 of 6 balls. Abu Dhabi yet again finds in a deep trouble. 10 for the loss of 2.
Mudassar Ali alongside me. I believe it has turned around for Abu Dhabi, and for many teams, they're picking up their pace, they're getting their combinations right, and now in the days to come, we might see different results, different teams winning, and maybe Abu Dhabi, as their openers are back, they've lost a bit of touch, these two openers. That will cost them a lot.
Absolutely, these two, the men who were getting those quick runs, winning the game for their team. All of a sudden, these two are back in the hut. Now they are in a bit of bother here. Ali Abid has been joined by Nadeem. What an over this lad is bowling. Hyder Ali riding high on confidence, coming back from Abu Dhabi T10. And he's also part of ILT T20 Season 2. Will be part of Dubai Capitals. This was the fall of Rohan Mustafa.
Yeah.
Saw that width, wanted to go big. What a catch. A timely jump by the young lad, calm and composed.
He will be disappointed because he hit it all right. For a moment, I even thought that he's just blisted it or rocked it towards the cover boundary, and he's not liking it. He's not happy. He's definitely not happy. Up and over again. Just a couple of more runs they will take. It just happens to you when your team depends on you and you get out early. The frustration, the anger that builds up in you, you don't want your cameras to be looking at you.
So 2 wickets going down. They need to build up a partnership. Nadeem and Ali Abid plays for the same team in the domestic circuit. Using the wrist. Excellent work from Shahbaz Ali. What an over. Double wicket over. Going for 4 runs. Hyder Ali. Abu Dhabi 13 for the loss of 2 after over number 2.
Right, Sharjah is on top. They've got the 2 important wickets. The 2 openers, Mudassir, are back. It's a testing time for the batters to come. I think it is their opportunity to make a mark. They haven't batted much in this tournament because those 2 have been scoring most of the runs. So it's a good time for them to get their form back.
So first change, Shahbaz Ali will be bowling his first over to Nadeem. A slight fumble and the ball racing towards the fence. It was Harsh Desai, the fielder at the point. The first boundary for Nadeem and much needed boundary for Abu Dhabi.
Absolutely, just timed it. Didn't look to hit it hard. This is what you should look to do early on. Just waited for it and then just timed it. Placed this also with the angled bat. Good effort, better effort, although he could have done, but following up with that excellent catch. Just a little fumble in the end. A boundary to start off for Shahbaz.
The bowler and these 2 batters plays for the same team in the domestic circuit. So knows each other's strengths and weaknesses. They have lost 2 wickets, but these 2 batters can take this opportunity, get some runs, get that confidence back in their batting. You cannot depend on only 2 batters playing such a long tournament. It's a good opportunity for Nadeem and Ali Abid.
Absolutely, you make a good point, 100%. It's a long tournament. You just cannot rely on 2 batters. And it's good. It's early days. Still, 3 or 4 games are into the tournament. You've got this opportunity. So get your form back. Get in. Get some runs. Get the rhythm going for yourself. Looking to hit it hard. Should look to get. Only 1 is available. This is such a good side, Sharjah. They tick all the boxes. They've got the pace in them. They've got quality spinners. Their fielding is spot on. And then comes their mighty batting. Powered by Asif Lala. I think it will be very tough for the teams to beat this side. Here he is, big man. I still cannot get over that shock that I had that he's not playing. I was so looking forward to be entertained. I'm glad that he is in. In the air but away. Fielder is deep at long on. The captain himself. He's been very animated as a captain. It gets easier as a captain when you've got such a quality side under you.
Absolutely. And Haider Ali and Asif Khan Behruz used to play for Fujairah. All of a sudden, Haider Ali leading the side of Sharjah, and he's been excellent when it comes to the captaincy, leading from the front, bowling that second over, getting 2 wickets, 2 big wickets. Now we can see him patrolling that boundary region at the long on.
Someone asked Fujairah, how do they feel? Oh, again, landing safe. Yeah, somebody should ask Fujairah how do they feel losing their best two cricketers. One a left arm spinner and one a big hitter. Where is Rohan? He's gone. I think he's gone back in the room, maybe disappointed. And that's how the wickets fell. This one was the first one, and then he hit it hard, but just could not quite clear that extra cover fielder. An excellent catch by the side.
So 8 runs so far in this over. Nadeem and Ali Abid trying to do the repair work. Oh, what a delivery. Sharp bounce coming into the batter. Caught in an awkward position. The battle is on between Abu Dhabi and Sharjah. An excellent over, though he has got for 8 runs. But what a reply to end his first over. Third over done. Abu Dhabi, they have lost a couple of wickets.
No extras. Most impressive by Sharjah. 1 by Kamran, 8 runs scored by Rohan. Now it all depends on Ali and Nadeem how they take this inning forward. Both have faced 5 deliveries each. 5 for Ali, 7 for Nadeem. In 3 overs, they've scored 21 for 2.
A tough task, but nothing is impossible. They need to believe in themselves. As we have seen Fujairah defending the target of 70. Abu Dhabi, they have lost 2 batters, Kamran Atta and Rohan Mustafa, and the signal comes in for floating power play. Early into this innings, they're opting for floating power play. A good approach from Ali Abid.
I don't know, I'm not sure about it because they've lost a couple of wickets. And now if they use this floating power play, because the pressure will be on them to score big in this over because this is a power play. And in doing so, they don't want to lose another wicket. That will put a lot of pressure on them. But captain is still there. He's the decision maker and he's pulled one. There is a field. Oh, great effort. Great effort. For a moment I thought it has gone over his head. But an excellent effort. That's what I said. They take all the boxes, this Sharjah side.
Oh, what an effort coming from Uzair Khan. It was hit hard, travelling like a bullet. And all of a sudden, in comes Uzair, saving those runs. Because of the chill weather, the ball not sticking to the hands of Uzair, but full marks should be given to the fielder.
Superb effort, superb effort. Unlucky that the ball could not stuck into his hands, or else it would have been a fantastic catch. But nevertheless, he saved 5 runs. Again in the air, and away. The fielder third inside the circle. The ball carrying towards that area for a boundary. But the approach is quite clear that they want to go hard at the bowlers.
Luckily for him, there was no third man stationed. And 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 4 runs. Wanted to take full advantage of the floating power play. Though they have lost a couple of wickets. A positive approach from Ali Abid. You cannot be on the back foot. You are playing a shorter format. He knows the importance of getting those quick runs. Because you just cannot wait till the last 3-4 overs. And get those couple of big overs, because the likes of Haider Ali, he has 1 over left up his sleeves. Uzair Khan yet to come. Shahbaz bowled really well. So trying to charge Luqman here. Good comeback into the block hole. 4 runs, then a dot delivery.
Yeah, great Yorker. Great Yorker by Luqman. Looks good. You see, that's the problem. That's what I was referring to. You just cannot go all guns blazing because you have lost 2 wickets. Had they taken a couple of overs, maybe the 5th over, they could have taken the floating power play where they were both set, seen a little much of the pace and the bowling, then look to go big. But they decided they're going to go now. Full toss, straight to the man. Good bowling, that is. Looking towards the leg umpire. Misfield, everything happening. Sloppiness by Sharjah. That's not what we associate with them.
Putting that pressure, slight fumble, and the rare fumble we have seen from Sharjah fielder Shahbaz Ali. And excellent running between the wickets by these two. A low full toss, a poor effort coming from Shahbaz and taking a lot of time. That recovery needed a direct hit, a better throw. Nadeem could have been in trouble.
Tiredness, bowled the last over. Tiredness showing, could not get down on time. That's what happens.
8 runs so far. Look at that. Excellent stuff. And coming back to your point, rightly said, they could have waited for a couple of more overs because they have seen the game. Even if you can post 80, you can defend the target on this surface. Instead of that, they have opted for the power play and they have got just 9 runs so far.
Absolutely, they wasted, in my opinion. If they don't get a 6 out of this delivery, they wasted this floating power play. Remember, just 1 over, batting side can take it any time, where the 2 fielders can only be outside the circle, making all these changing, point coming into the circle, long off going back. It's all happening. It's all the game of nerves. 2 of the giants in this tournament facing each other.
Connects well. Ball racing towards the cow corner. So they have got 13 runs from the floating power play. Couple of boundaries in his innings for Nadeem. Slowly Abu Dhabi moves to 34 for the loss of 2 after over number 4.
"34 for 2. In 4 overs, Abu Dhabi, the captain at the toss, wanted to bat first. When Sharjah gave them that opportunity after winning the toss, he was happy that he's batting first. Heather, switch it. Straight. Oh, dropped. Oh, dropped. It's the same fielder, Desai, who earlier took a brilliant catch to get rid of Rohan. This time it was an easier option but dropped.
Going for that reverse shot. Harsh Desai dropping Ali Abid on 13. Not happy Haider Ali. It could have been easily his 3rd wicket.
He's picked one all right. All the way towards mid-wicket. That's a huge hit. 6 runs for Nadeem.
All of a sudden, he looks ordinary here, Haider. It was in the radar. Power generated. The strong muscles of Nadeem comes into play. Big heave, a maximum.
Glorious hitting. The momentum now shifting back to Abu Dhabi. Courtesy to this partnership. Nadeem and Ali cruising along at good rate also. Just 7 ball 17 for Nadeem. 11 ball 15 for Ali, the captain. Head up. Looking to hit it hard. The intention pretty clear. They want to go for the glory. They want to challenge Sharjah. And to do that, they must get to 110 above. That's how you will challenge Sharjah.
21 runs they have got in the last 9 deliveries they faced here. Oh, he needs to be very smart, Ali Abid. They have got those runs against Haider. Poor shot selection. At the other end, your partner was getting those big runs. Made a mistake. Strikes for the 3rd time in this game. Captain of Sharjah.
Excellent bowling. Stumps to stumps. That's what you tell to a young fast spinner. That if a batter is looking to hit you hard, balls within the stumps. That's what he did. No thought process behind that shot. He just wanted to send this ball across the other ground. Could not quite get the connection. 15 runs he scored. It's 42 for 3. Nick is out in the middle, and back home in Lahore, Heather and Nick used to play for the same club in Model Town in Lahore. Model Town club. Good start. Good start by Nick right from the middle of the bat. This is what they need to do now. Just steady the ship up because they've lost 3 wickets.
This was needed from Ali Abid. Poor shot selection. Not reading the line. Just a premeditated shot. Wanted to go big towards that deep mid wicket. So 9 runs. Go straight, Nadeem. He is in completely different zone. Not afraid to take on Haider. Maximum number 2 in this over. With that hit. He ends though with the flourish. It was in the radar. A good looking shot. A lone warrior for Abu Dhabi. Nadeem getting better of Haider Ali at the end of over number 5. Abu Dhabi, though they have lost 3 wickets, slowly they're trying to make a comeback in this game. 49 on board.
.49 for 3 at the halfway stage then. Naik Mohammed at the crease. Mohammed Nadeem is teeing off tonight. 24 of just 9 deliveries. As Uzair Khan, another quality left arm seamer, coming on to bowl for Sharjah. A bit of a concern for them the way Mohammed Nadeem is striking the ball. Can they get rid of him? Naik Mohammed trying to go across the line. It's running away to deep third, but will be cleaned up by Hazrat Luqman. 50 raised for Abu Dhabi as I welcome K. Asif alongside me in the comm box.
Thank you, Ahmed. And once again, the Abu Dhabi, now they have changed their strategy after winning the toss. They have decided to bat first. In the first 5 overs, they're making runs almost with an average of 10. And definitely they will learn what they had done in the previous game.
Excellent Yorker length delivery from Uzair. Good looking push from Nick. And great fielding. Good work there by the mid-off. Got the ball off quickly and kept them to just 1 run.
So the current run rate is 9.80. Abu Dhabi, it's a must-win game for them. Sharjah, they got a couple of victories last night. They have a very, very strong side. So do remember that they have some extraordinary batters. This time pulled away nicely straight to the fielder.
Not bowling too bad here, Uzair. Mixing up his length quite nicely. And they need to get rid of Mohammed Nadeem ASAP. He is the kind of destructive batter, Asif, who can completely take the game away from you.
Rightly said. He is not out on 25. The strike rate is 250. Just on 10 deliveries.
Big shot from Naik Mohammed. Over cow corner, sailing away for 6. But that's a massive blow.
Brilliant shot. That was from Nick. He was ready for this over pitch delivery. And once again, sweetly timed. Clear the fence. Good batting.
Yeah, he knew that one was gone the minute he connected. Sweet strike. Gone for many a mile. Bowled him next delivery. Uzair Khan immediately gets his revenge. Slightly fuller, trying to pull again, and he's been cleaned up.
Very good batting. And I must say, sorry, very good bowling, I must say. That was the mistake from the Nick. That once again went for a cross shot. Nick departs on 8, 59 for 4.
New batter coming in is the hard-hitting Uzair Basha. He's had a quiet tournament so far. It's a difficult role to play, Asif, in that middle order game at that number 5, number 6 position in a D10 game.
Well, as a T10 is all about excitement. You don't have enough time. You'd have to accelerate. Either you're facing first delivery. The good thing is that Uzair understanding the situation. There is no need to go for the maximum in the first delivery. Just take a single.
Yeah, been a decent over from Uzair in the end. The big wicket of Naik Mohammed, 60 for 4. Well, there you can see Haider Ali, the captain, leading from the front. Outstanding spell. 3 for 19 in his 2 overs. Hazrat Luqman was slightly expensive. Shehbaz Ali has started off well. And Uzair Khan, we just witnessed, getting the key breakthrough of Naik Mohammed. So Team Abu Dhabi once again struggling with their batting.
Yes, Abu Dhabi, but much better than the previous game. They wasn't able to chase 70 runs. That was a thrilling victory for Fujairah. At this time, they're batting first. Maybe they will try to put a total around 100. And then they will give a responsibility to the bowlers. But of course, yes, there are different theories. I always prefer to bat first after winning the toss, especially in shorter format.
So it's going to be Abdul Ghaffar. Left arm fast. Inside edge. Gone past the stumps. And no chance for the square leg fielder. A streaky boundary for Uzair Basha.
Abu Dhabi requires some runs. And who cares if they're coming with this kind of healthy edges. So 4 valuable runs, but good bowling.
One of the most exciting all-rounders on the UAE domestic scene, Abdul Ghaffar. Was excellent left arm pace and a brilliant striker of the ball. Has hit some towering sixes in the D competitions in the past. Tonight will be no different if he gets an opportunity. But for now, he'd like to pick up the wicket of Nadeem or Uzair. Chopped away nicely. And they should be looking for 2. But Nadeem, well, he was always slow off the blocks there.
So this is the 7th over in progress. And Abu Dhabi, they're making runs with an average of around 11. What total they should be thinking? For me, 90 to 100 would be okay. Because today, the fast bowlers, spinners, they're getting some help.
They certainly are. It's a spicy surface here in Ajman. Crashed away over point. That's going all the way for 6 into the pavilion. Incredible shot from Nadeem.
Remarkable shot. Bit of width off it, and Nadeem said, thank you very much. He's on 31 on 11 deliveries on the back foot. Once again, brilliantly timed. Over point, couple of bounces, and then it's a boundary. Good batting.
If you see the line of the ball, it was right on middle stump. It wasn't even a wide delivery, just the incredible bat speed and power of Mohammad Nadeem. Destructive player. And he's crashed it behind point again. But this time, Harsh Desai had just shifted a bit finer. Otherwise, that was always going to head into the fence as well.
Ahmed, if you talk about the last shot, I thought it's a boundary, but it was over the fence.
Extremely strong forearms that Mohammad Nadeem has, solidly built. And Ghaffar, well, pace on, has seen him being taken for a ride. Hasn't used those variations in this over at all. Everything is seam up and quick. This has gone up. This should be a catch at fine leg. A fielder. Oh, Asif Khan just couldn't get there. Lucky for Uzair Basha. And they'll pick up a streaky couple.
Once again, wanted to hit that hard towards mid-wicket area. And didn't time well. It was a slow bouncer. And a top edge. High in the air. Asif Lala was behind that. Considering that Asif Lala is playing here. And you should cross 100. Because the form which he is enjoying, really dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. 181 runs in just 4 matches. He's been outstanding. Attempted Yorker, nicely bowled and equally well played by Basha. Into the gap at wideish mid-off, and look at the state of this outfield. He just couldn't catch up to it. 4 runs.
Very good shot. And if you talk about the timing, that was perfect. Played towards extra cover. There was a gap and a long chase and a run for a fielder who was running behind that ball. But as you said, that the outfield is lush green and very fast. So another boundary.
Well, these wonderful visuals are brought to you. It's a combined collaboration. ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 production for the Emirates Cricket Board. And now Team Abu Dhabi have got that much needed momentum. 18 runs off that over from Abdul Ghaffar. So that score of 100 plus, Asif now seems to be well on course.
Yes, you should try to make maybe 30 runs in last 18 deliveries. We were discussing earlier that Asif Lala is playing, and he's playing with the strike rate of 250 in this tournament.
He's just an incredible player. One of the greatest we've ever seen on the UAE domestic scene. Shehbaz Ali, slow delivery, heaved away towards wideish long on. Haider Ali, the skipper, will get around to clean it up. And Mohammad Nadeem took the long road back to the striker's end, but he's eventually made it.
Yeah, actually, Masood Gurbaz wasn't able to collect that. It was a slow delivery, and he timed well, but the execution in the end wasn't well. Haider was quick. Look at this. Oh, goodness me, that was a chance.
That was a chance indeed. Masood Gurbaz will be disappointed. He should have done a lot better. 80 for 4. Mohammad Nadeem striking the ball clean. Bottom hand drive. Just dropping in front of the long on. So he's living on the edge for sure. Trying to be very aggressive.
Yes. Ahmed, could you see this helmet? it could hurt you and could give you 5 runs of plenty. And it happened in Emirates D50. He's just standing very close to this helmet.
Yeah, that's certainly a big risk that the fielding side is taking. Could be penalized by 5 runs. Good delivery this time from Shahbaz Ali. And nicely squeezed away by Basha. And of course, you can watch all the thrills and spills of the Emirates D10 2023 on the Sports Eye channel on YouTube. And of course, on the Facebook page as well. So, a lot of keen interest in UAE domestic cricket these days. A lot of these players have become household names after qualifying for the 2022 T20 World Cup. So, good to see all of these matches being live streamed and watched all over the globe. Good delivery, and once again, a firm push from Nadeem. He really is striking the ball clean tonight.
Yes, it's a good strategy. Just try to bowl a yorker, and in the block hole, Ali Abed, the skipper, and you could see that the batter was ready, wearing upper. It means getting more cold.
Yeah, it's certainly a chilly evening now in Ajman. It's almost 10:30 p.m. local time. Decent over from Shahbaz Ali so far. Yet to concede a boundary. 2 legal deliveries remaining in his spell. Pulled away by Uzair Basha behind square, but Harsh Desai quick on the ball. Good fielding by the youngster. I'm surprised to see he hasn't come on to bowl. Perhaps the dew is keeping the spinners away for Team Sharjah, apart from the captain Haider Ali.
Yes, that's right. Not easy for the spinners to grip the ball properly and then deliver. And that's the problem whenever you're playing under the lights. In this season, I'm first time here and covering this I had covered D50, now D10. Almost bowler used to suffer.
Yeah, it certainly does get very tough. A cracked away over point once again by Nadeem. And I think this might have travelled all the way again. We'll need a boundary check on that one. But this is a sensational innings.
Again, a very good shot from Nadeem. Look at his strike rate. It's over 200.
Well, it's given as a boundary. So the umpire followed it all the way through. And Mohammad Nadeem has 2 overs, batting on 40 of just 16 deliveries. What a knock. 88 for 4. Well, Abdul Ghaffar has been expensive. Will Haider Ali turn to his left arm speedster once more? Uzair Khan, another option. So certainly some questions that need to be answered for the sake of Team Sharjah. Abu Dhabi making a strong statement with this batting effort. And they are certainly on the course for a big score indeed.
Oh, tried to hit that hard inside edge. Racing towards boundary. Masood Gurbaz chasing. Good effort. But once again, the ball was really quick and the outfield is helping. So welcome boundary for Uzair and Abu Dhabi.
Well, the rub of the green seems to be going towards the men in yellow tonight. Great chase by Masood Gurbaz. But a big heave on the leg side. Genuine inside edge. And the slickness on this outfield. Just letting that ball to just trickle away for 4. Great effort by Gurbaz. Wholehearted cricketer. And Uzair Khan under pressure. And Uzair Basha, well, he's played a very good cameo as well. 18 of just 9 deliveries. Adding that extra push alongside Nadeem.
Yes, still 10 balls to go and they could manage more 20 runs. And let's suppose if they're crossing 105, 110, they will be in good position considering Asif and Fayaz, two good batters. They're in action from the Sharjah.
Oh, absolutely. And will their undefeated streak be coming to an end tonight? Team Sharjah under pressure at the D10 this evening, and they need to respond. Attempted Yorker. It will be a wide. That is the pressure that Mohammad Nadeem is building on the Sharjah Pacers here.
Yep, he tried to bowl in the block hole, but the execution wasn't perfect. The idea was okay, and Nadeem not out on 40, faced 16 deliveries.
Well, he's just waiting for something in the slot. Crashing the ball all over the park this evening. Some towering sixes. And a welcome return to form for him. Hit away towards cow corner. Off the back foot. All the way for 6. An incredible hit.
Once again, stunning shot from Nadeem. On the back foot, Uzair Khan once again came up with short pitch delivery, but the timing was perfect. Look at this. Goodbye.
Well, that is a massive 6. He's already conceded 10 runs in 2 legal deliveries at the wide as well. 100 up for Team Abu Dhabi. And I think we might even be on for 120 here, Asif, the way Nadeem is striking the ball. Round the wicket, toe end of the bat, a misfield. It's another boundary.
It's a poor effort from the fielder. Dear, what are you doing? It's a sloppy effort. It could have stopped easily.
Well, with that, Mohammad Nadeem has gone to 50. It's been a sensational knock. Coming in under pressure. 50 of just 18 deliveries. One of the fastest 50s we've seen in the D10 this season.
Yeah, good effort. Nadeem is still there. As you said, they've already grabbed 16 runs in this over.
Finally gets it right. And still he digs it out for a single. So we're in for a big run chase to conclude the action tonight. It's going to be a lot of fireworks in the second innings as well.
Yes, do remember that Asif Lala enjoying the best form again, and the way he played a stunning knock in another tournament. He is such a superb guy. See, he's still smiling, fresh, active. I like his personality.
Oh, he's a brilliant cricketer. Made the fastest 100 in history for the UAE of just 40 odd balls in Nepal under extreme pressure. What a knock that was. One for the ages. He's that kind of a cricketer. A pure champion. Full toss. Cracked away behind point. No chance for the cover sweeper. Boundary for Uzair Basha.
Another boundary. Very, very good over for Abu Dhabi. And Uzair not out on 22. 9 gone, 109 for 4.
So the final 6 deliveries coming in for Team Abu Dhabi. It's been a fantastic batting performance. Ali Abid at the toss told me we want to make a statement with our batting. We would have chosen to bat first even if we had won the toss. So far so good. But this man on screen, Mohammad Nadeem, has been on fire. 4 boundaries, 4 sixes, 50 raised in just 18 balls. Look at that strike rate of 268. He's been a powerhouse tonight, Asif.
Well, this is what I was expecting from Nadeem. He got a very good reputation, especially in shorter formats. And he has done a splendid job for this team, for his team. Last over. And let's suppose if they could cross 125.
Well, Abdul Ghaffar is under pressure after his first over. Slower delivery. That's what he needed to do a lot earlier. Use your change of pace.
Whenever we see that the bowlers in T10, T20 in the death, when they are changing their pace, coming up with the variations, help a lot.
First ball goes to Ghaffar. Can they keep them below 120? Or can they go beyond 125 like you're suggesting? Cover sweeper and long off in position. Dug out and pushed towards extra cover. They will be relieved to see Nadeem off strike. But Uzair Basha, don't forget him. He's batted well as well tonight. 22 of just 10 deliveries.
Yeah, this little cameo is really helping to Abu Dhabi. 22 on 10 deliveries. He's playing nicely. Played a couple of very, very good shots. He's on the strike now.
4 legal deliveries remaining for the men in yellow. Smacked over cow corner. Massive 6 from Basha onto the roof of the pavilion.
Well, that's a very good shot from Bacha. And Bacha is striking really dangerously. Ghaffar still in under pressure. Look at that shot. Middling well, timed well, and going out of the park for the maximum.
Stand and deliver, stand and admire. A pose for the photographers. 28 of 11. I dare say he's been even better than Nadeem. Fantastic cameo. And it's very rare to see Sharjah being put under such pressure. But Abu Dhabi want to make a statement tonight. They want to bounce back hard after that loss to Fujairah. Outside edge, over short third, another boundary.
More runs. And of course, these are the happy moments for the coach as well. After a long time, he's enjoying. That was outside edge, but who cares? The runs are coming.
Yeah, I didn't know much about it, but I don't think he'll mind one bit. 32 of just 12 deliveries. What a sensational partnership this has been. Still 2 deliveries to go in the innings. Ghaffar has been extremely expensive. None for 29. And it beats the short third again. This time a genuine outside edge. Balloons over him for another boundary.
Well, dear, nothing is working for Ghaffar. 2 boundaries, a maximum before that, and that was even a very good delivery. Nothing wrong with that ball, and even it was a half-hearted shot from Uzair. They got 4 runs more. So last delivery of the innings, Uzair 36, not out on 13 delivery.
Unbelievable knock from Uzair Basha. Almost a strike rate of 300. 36 of just 13. Final delivery of the innings. Swing and a miss. They're going to run through. Direct hit from Masood Gurbaz. And I think Nadeem may be run out trying to steal the single. But overall, this has been a sterling batting effort from Team Abu Dhabi.
Yes, as I said, that they will try to go above 120. So 124 so far. Very, very good effort from Uzair and Nadeem. Both of them, they were in aggressive mode. Look at this effort from Masood Gurbaz, but I think it's very close.
I think he may just have made it. He didn't slide his bat properly. He just plonked it into the crease. So we are just waiting for the final confirmation. Looks touch and go, very close. He did make it on the distance, but did not slide his bat. Mohammad Nadeem. That 1 run could be all the difference, because Sharjah have a lot of star power in their batting as well. Should certainly be an exciting game. So it's given as not out. Good running by Mohammad Nadeem. Abu Dhabi conclude on exactly 125 in the allotted 10 overs. A sensational partnership between Uzair Basha and the star of the show, Mohammad Nadeem.
Yes, the batters, they have done their job. Now the responsibility on the bowlers. You see that the Nadeem and Uzair top-notch performance from both of them. 52 just on 21 deliveries. And Uzair, what an innings from him. 36 on 14 deliveries.
It was a horror start with Haider Ali, the skipper, picking up 3 wickets in his 2 overs, 2 in 1 over. But after that, when Mohammad Nadeem got well set, he just completely took their bowling apart. 3 for 19, a very respectable show from Haider Ali. And Uzair Khan, well, he went for 8 runs in his first over, picked up a wicket, and then got absolutely destroyed in the next one. 21 runs conceded. They were 42 for 3 at one stage, and look at that power show coming through as they conclude on 125. Let's take a look at the highlights of the first innings then. Like I mentioned, Asif, it was a slow start, although Rohan Mustafa took a couple of boundaries of Hazrat Luqman in the first over. It was Haider Ali with an excellent first over, 2 wickets to him, getting the key wicket of Rohan Mustafa as well. Great catch by Harsh Desai at short extra, but then Mohammad Nadeem stepped into the park and sent the ball flying out of the park.
Yes, that was very good bowling effort from Haider Ali, the skipper. Then, if we talk about Nadeem and Uzair, both of them, they were really, really good. But that was a good delivery. And that was a brilliant shot over the point for the maximum.
That is when Nadeem and Uzair Basha combined together. Nadeem getting his 50 of just 18 deliveries, smashing the ball to all parts. Whenever he connected, it sailed out of the park for a maximum. And Uzair Pasha played his role as well. That was a big hit onto the roof of the pavilion. Abdul Ghaffar proving to be very, very expensive. Some streaky boundaries as well. But in the end, Sharjah have a mighty task on their hands. A target of 126. Will they be able to complete it? Will Asif Khan Lala take them to another victory? We'll find out after the break. Don't go anywhere. Good evening, cricket fans. Welcome back to the Seven Districts Malek Cricket Stadium in Ajman for the final fixture of the night, match number 16 of the Emirates D10 2023. Abu Dhabi taking on Sharjah. It was Sharjah who invited Team Abu Dhabi to bat first, and it was a blockbuster innings from Mohammad Nadeem, supported by Uzair Basha, that has taken Team Abu Dhabi to a very strong score of 125 in their allotted 10 overs. A fabulous 50 for Mohammad Nadeem, 52 of just 21 balls, and Uzair Basha with a stunning 36 off 14 as well. In able support, Abdul Ghaffar taken to all parts by the Abu Dhabi batters this evening. Mudassar Ali joins me in the comm box to open up the run chase.
Good evening, Ahmed, and what an encounter we are witnessing. Out of nowhere, they posted 125. Talking about the bowlers of Sharjah, Hazrat Luqman, 2 overs, 22 runs, wicketless. Pick of the bowler, the captain himself, 2 overs, 19 runs and 3 wickets to his name. Though Uzair Khan has got a wicket in his kitty, he went for plenty of runs, 29 in his quota of 2. And look at the figures of Abdul Ghaffar, 2 overs, 33 without a wicket and 5 extras. Match on.
It is well and truly on, and the match is well and truly on because of this man on screen, the kingpin of the UAE domestic scene, Asif Khan, aka Lala. 181 runs in the tournament. Look at that average, look at that strike rate. He is an incredible player, one of the greatest in the history of the UAE.
Absolutely, the run machine as we call him. He's out there in the middle, and a lot depends on this batter as well as the young upcoming Mohammad Zohaib, looking good in this tournament. Look at the strike rate, 200. Both the openers have the brilliant strike rate above 257 best. Last couple of games he has been very odd with the bat, but it's the time for these two batters to get some big runs.
Oh, absolutely. Mohammad Zohaib getting a 50 on his D10 debut. Mohammad Mohsin, right arm quick with the new ball in hand. Here we go. First ball, oh, just punched back, slightly mistimed. And that is Mohammad Mohsin. He's very quick, hits the deck hard and can get that ball to skid through.
The batters posted the total. Now it's up to the bowlers of Abu Dhabi to defend the target.
Well, talking about big hitting, well, there you go. Asif Khan, number 2 on the table, because Harshit Kaushik played a fabulous innings earlier in the day. He's just one maximum behind him. And if he gets going tonight, he will certainly overtake Harshit Kaushik. But that is the class and quality of Asif Khan. Second ball. And he smacked it over the bowler's head. Mid-off is up. And he starts his innings with a boundary. Here we go. The Asif Khan show is on.
Wanted to hit over the mid-on, but somehow he manages to put straight over the bowler. What matters are the 4 runs from the blade of Asif Khan. Behruz off the mark in style. So is Sharjah with that boundary.
It is certainly a stiff target to chase, but the kind of firepower that Sharjah have in their batting lineup, the likes of Asif Khan, Mohammad Zohaib, of course Abdul Ghaffar will want to get into the middle as well. We know he can strike the ball big as well. Fayaz Ahmed, high class player. Dawood Ijaz as well. So plenty of depth and plenty of quality. Oh, this has gone straight up. Mid-off, racing towards it, and he's put it down. Well, they had just pushed Rohan Mustafa to the long on fence. So that gap was there, that slide gap. And Ali Abid with a great effort. But Asif Khan has been given a second chance.
An excellent delivery. Wanted to go big, not in command. He has an ample of time. Ali Abid just could not hold on to it. It's a big chance going down. Abu Dhabi was looking for this wicket. Asif Khan Behruz, somehow he survives.
Well, how costly will that prove to be? Mohammad Zohaib, he'll be looking to get going as well, but he needs to bide his time. Smashed, but straight to that extra cover fielder, trying to be aggressive. Doesn't use his feet a lot, but he has that wonderful hand-eye coordination, doesn't he, Mudassir?
Oh, absolutely. A wristy player and loves to go after the bowlers in the power play. Left hand, right hand combination for Sharjah. Though he has gone for a boundary, so far it has been a quiet over from Mohsin.
Yeah, he's bowled really well. hitting that good length area, getting that ball to slightly move in the air away from the left-hander and into the right-hander. That's his stock ball, and he's bowled it quite well. Trying to crash that away over point. Kamranatha was excited, but I think it's just because it's a dot ball.
Absolutely, and smart work. He collected way outside the off stump. Look at the take, and straight away he moves away. So just confusing the umpire, just making sure that it can be a legal delivery.
Well, these wicket keepers are a cheeky bunch, that's for sure. But so far it's been a very good power play over from Mohsin. Full credit to him. 3 dot deliveries and only conceded 1 boundary. Can he finish well? Oh, it's a big wide. And Kamranatha almost jumping out of the screen. I think he's a big fan of Bollywood.
He loves to be on camera. They have got that runs. The smiles are back on the face of Abu Dhabi players. Wayward line. And look at that collection. Oh, what was he doing there?
I think he wanted to jump straight to that backward point fielder. Big leap across. And yeah, he knew it was going to be wide anyway. So why not create a bit of a highlight for himself? Final delivery of the over. Bouncer attempted. Is it a legal one? No, it is given as a wide.
So couple of extras. So far it has been a good over. Now just turning out to be an expensive one. Back-to-back wides. Trying to bowl that bumper.
Well, now if he can just pitch the ball full, a bit straighter, you know Zohaib will go after it. He's already on the back foot. There could be a chance for a mistimed drive in the air or maybe even an inside edge onto the stumps. So far, not too bad from Mohsin, apart from the extras. And he smacked it in the air. That's going all the way. Humongous 6 from Zohaib, smashing into the side screen. Maximum.
This is what happens when you bowl those 2 extra deliveries and you're punished. So the last ball, they have got 8 runs. So 2-run bonus. What a good looking shot. Stand and deliver. Miles up in the air, straight into the side screen and ends over with the flourish.
Well, top run scorer in the Emirates D10. Absolutely no doubt who's ruling the roost here. Asif Khan, 186 runs. Incredible strike rate, incredible average.
Extraordinary with the bat, Asif Khan, Behrouz. And the bowlers are in his radar. He is enjoying his outing in this shorter format. 186 runs to his name, followed by Harshit Kaushik. He's also looking good with the bat for Ajman. 166 runs to his name. But it's always pleasing to watch these man on screen, Asif Khan, Behrouz, to get those runs from his blade.
And considering Harshit plays in the middle order, that's truly an incredible effort from him. Ibrar Shah, young, pacey, slingy action. And beautiful delivery to start. A hint of outswing as well. Very cautiously played by Asif Khan.
And just a reminder, the previous over, he was dropped by Ali Abid on 4. And wait and watch how many more runs he'll be adding to his total.
It must be so tough for him. Every match he's under pressure to deliver big. But somehow he does it time and time and time and time again. A big match player, if there ever was one in the UAE. He's done it for club and for country. Pulled in the air. This has a lot of height on it. There is a long on in place, but over his head, Rohan Mustafa couldn't get there. Another mistimed uppish drive from Asif Khan. And again he survives.
Not in control, wanted to go big. Instead of going flat, he's trying to get that elevation and not the distance. Not in command. That extra bounce helping the bowler. Luckily, this time Rohan Mustafa was inside the 30-yard circle. So he survives one more time.
Very chancy innings so far from Asif Khan. He just needs to time one ball correctly and he'll get going. Smashed into the gap between extra and mid-off. Ali Abid should clean it up, but once again, Mudassir, just the toe end of the bat there.
So much of intensity coming into this game. Two top sides so far in this tournament, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi. Lot depends on this man. If Sharjah wants to win this game, he has that potential, he has that caliber. Could not connect well, but he's getting those runs.
Yeah, and they're still going at a decent run rate in the power play overs. Pulled away over mid-wicket. That's Asif Khan. 6 runs.
Everyone are enjoying his batting out there in the middle. Asif Khan Behrooz dictating the terms. This time connects well. The runs are coming thick and fast from the blade of Asif Khan. He moves to 15. Look at that transformation of the weight on the back foot and those strong forearms. A beautiful hit. Get him a maximum.
It's poor length from Ibrasha. Everything is banged in. Back of a length. You cannot do that repeatedly to Asif Khan. Eventually, he will cut loose. And he will cut you to ribbons. That's better. Fuller delivery. Wide of off. Outside his hitting range. And that's a good dot ball.
A shorter format. You need to bowl those dot deliveries. Instead of that, he was trying to get into Asif Khan Behrooz. A good comeback. Slight change in his line and length. A bit fuller. Keeping it away from Asif Khan Behrooz. A good comeback.
23 runs in the 2 overs of power play. Will they take it immediately after this? That is the question that needs to be answered. Oh, this has been skied over the offside ring. It will land and plug. They will only get a couple. So they've taken a few chances and they've just about come off. After 2 overs, Sharjah, they're on course. 25 for no loss. Well, a very interesting move coming in from Sharjah. Mudassir Ali, they have immediately taken the floating power play over.
They've got the 25 runs, opting to go for floating power play. It might go in their favor, or it might go in the favor of Abu Dhabi as well. It's Zoeb on strike.
Mohsin bowling his second over. Excellent start. Getting that movement in the air, back of a length to Zoeb, very straight. And Asif Khan is back on strike.
How many times we have seen Asif Khan Behrooz coming out there in the center, whether he plays for Fujairah, Sharjah or even Ajman. A lot depends on this batter. 125 they are chasing, in fact 126. The likes of Fayaz Ahmed, Uzair Khan, Abdul Ghaffar, they have their services. But again, the limelight has been taken by this man Asif Khan Behrooz.
Even when he does not want the limelight, it immediately comes to him. He's that kind of a player. He's that kind of a match winner. He's that kind of a champion player. So Mohsin bowling the final over of power play. Oh, that's a good one. Nipping in sharply into Asif Khan and hitting him right in the midriff. Great response from the big fast bowler.
Not afraid to come into Asif Khan Behrooz. Hitting in the box. Oh, painful. But
Yeah,
he's a
that
strong
one-
man.
That one will sting. But Asif Khan, he's never going to show any pain. He's a grizzled warrior. And you can see half the Sharjah dugout are on their feet. They don't want to miss the Asif Khan show.
The people from the other ground coming in numbers to watch this man Asif Khan Behrooz on strike.
Big in swinger and he's missed out. Needed to tuck that away off his hip. But he's just looking to access the leg side, opening up his stance.
This is the problem with the teams, Ahmed. Floating power play, it's very important. So they have got just a single in 3 balls. Struggling here against Mohsin. And brave enough following the batter here, fast bowler Mohsin.
He's gotten away with it so far. 9 legal deliveries, conceded only 14 runs. There were a few wides in this spell as well. But overall, he's done really well. Well, third man is in the ring, square leg going out. And a mid-wicket. That too for a fast bowler. Bowling 135, 140 plus. That's the fear of Asif Khan. Simple as that. Down the leg side, off the pad. 4 runs as leg buys.
Bowling full, and this time they get a boundary here.
Just losing the plot here, Mohsin. Off the back pad. Fine leg in the circle. No chance for Kamran Atta at all. Fair enough, it's a 1v1 contest with the batter. But you still need to keep your composure.
So leg by, 4 runs for Sharjah. They'll take that. Where are the variations? You need to be very smart if you're bowling against Asif Khan. You cannot provide him that extra pace.
He has not bowled anything within the stumps in this over. On this time, hurrying him once again. And he will just about survive and get to the non-striker's end. It's not been an expensive over from Mohsin, but it hasn't been a good over, Mudassir Ali.
He's gone for just 6 runs of 5 balls. Now it all depends on Zohaib. If he can find a maximum, as we have seen in the first over of Mohsin, he got better of him. The very last ball of his first over, they need a maximum here. The floating power play has been taken by Sharjah, the third over. They have got just 6 runs.
Yeah, they haven't maximized it at all. There you can see a lot of leg buys in that over, but only 1 run off the blade. Zohaib hit a towering 6 in the first over, like you mentioned. Down the ground into the side screen of Mohsin. Oh, clears his front leg and misses. So in the end, Mohsin has done a very good job in his 2 overs of power play. None for 14 on the night. His job is done so far. Over to the rest of the Abu Dhabi bowlers. 31 for no loss after 3. .95 needed of the next 7 overs. Asif Khan, he's not looked at his fluent best, but he has gotten off to a start. 17 of 13. And they still have all 10 wickets in hand. Very doable, Mudassir Ali.
Absolutely. Just matter of 1 or 2 good hits for Asif Khan Behrooz. Then he'll be on a roll, giving him company. So the good news for Sharjah, 10 wickets in hand. They're going at almost a run rate of 10 runs per over. 95 needed of 42 balls. And for the first time in this game, it will be Ramazan.
Very talented young bowler, Mohammad Ramzan Haider. Required run rate there you can see 30.5. But that won't mean much to the likes of Asif Khan and Mohammad Zohaib. 4 wickets in the tournament so far. Economy rate of 9.5. It's not too bad for a young fast bowler at this level of a tournament.
Playing for the first time. Learning the skills of those variations. Ramazan Haider, he bowled really well in the previous game against Fujairah. Now he'll be eyeing to get Asif Khan Behrooz, who is on strike.
Well, that would certainly be the most famous wicket of his young career. Crashed away behind point, but there is a deep point fielder. Smart field setting by Ali Abid.
A smart piece of bowling as per the plan. Though width was provided, there was a protection in the deep. So a single, in comes Zohaib on strike, who has been very calm. 7 of 5 balls.
Pulsating contest taking place right now at the Emirates D10. Today has truly been a day of thrills and spills. Team Dubai getting their first win. Fujairah defending a target of 69 runs. And now this heavyweight clash between 2 champion sides, Sharjah and Abu Dhabi. Zohaib on strike. Quick delivery from Ramzan. really zipped off the surface. That's what he does so well. He hits the seam and gets that ball to skid through.
Credit should be given to the bowlers of Abu Dhabi. Asif Khan has been put on 4 by Ali Abid. They have just conceded one maximum, which came from the blade of Asif Khan Behruz. Though managed maximum, after that it has been a one-way traffic, keeping things under control. The fast bowlers of Abu Dhabi. This was the catch put on by Ali Abid.
Yeah, it was a skyer and there was no mid-on. That's why Rohan Mustafa came in and Ali Abid sprinting across, just put it down. Quick delivery once again, late on the pull shot. So far so good from the Abu Dhabi fast bowlers. I think they've done a very good job here, Mudassir Ali.
Absolutely. They have got the total to defend. Though they did not able to break the partnership, but they are keeping things very tight. But somehow they need to break this partnership.
We still haven't seen Zubair Khan coming into the piece because Mohammad Zohaib, the left-hander, is at the crease. So how long can Ali Abid delay the finger spinners? Once again, excellent bowling from young Mohammad Ramzan. He's been very impressive tonight.
The problem with these two batters are they are targeting mid-wicket area, and bowlers are doing a pretty good job. A worried man, Fayyaz Ahmed.
Yeah, he really changes his expression. Very cool, very calm customer. But you can sense the body language. They're feeling, this match might be getting difficult. 38 balls remaining, 91 runs to be scored.
So going for just 4 runs. The first 4 balls looking good. Ramazan. It's Asif Khan on strike, 35 for no loss, Sharjah.
Pulled away, but not convincingly. There is a deep mid-wicket in place. Naik Mohammed attacks the ball well. This could be a game-changing over here from young Ramzan Haider.
A good comeback by Abu Dhabi. They were down after that loss to Sharjah. In fact, Fujairah. And coming very strong in this game. And the next man to come in, it will be Gurbaz. So they have that firepower in their batting lineup. It's all about 1 or 2 big overs for Sharjah.
Yeah, he's waiting patiently for his turn. He'll need to go all guns blazing right from ball 1. Outside edge over the keeper. A streaky boundary for Zohaib. Spoiling a very good over from Ramzan Haider. 40 for no loss at the end of 4 overs. 86 needed of 36 for Team Sharjah to remain undefeated in the Emirates D10. Well, no damage done in terms of wickets by Abu Dhabi so far, but they have kept a lid on the quick scoring from Asif Khan and Mohammad Zohaib, only going at 10 runs per over. That is perfectly fine when the required run rate is ballooning to 14 runs per over here, Mudassir Ali.
Yeah, absolutely. Still, things are under control for Sharjah. They have 10 wickets in hand. The likes of Masood Gurbaz, Fayyaz Ahmed, Abdul Ghaffar, Dawood, Shehbaz. They have the depth in their batting and looking for a breakthrough here. There's a change in the bowling. Sharjah 44 no loss after over number 4. In comes Rohan Mustafa.
Well, starts off with a bouncer and it works since it's a dot ball. Asif Khan getting a sighter from Rohan. Down the leg side, a contest between two legends of UAE.
Absolutely. He's not got those runs in the first inning. Now it's time to get a wicket here in the block hole. Somehow manages to put the wood on the ball, running hard the first run. A poor effort coming from the fielder. So a couple of runs for Asif Khan and couple of runs for Sharjah.
Well, that will be another wide. Uzair Basha there with the misfield at the cover sweeper. Look at that. Not well within range. Another short delivery. So he's determined not to pitch anything up to Asif Khan.
Modern day cricket and modern day cricket's modern delivery.
Well, so far he's executed that short ball quite well. Gotten away with 2 deliveries. And he beats him again. It's working here for Abu Dhabi and Rohan Mustafa.
Now it's no more a surprise delivery, but it's working in favor of Rohan Mustafa.
And pitched up and slammed down the ground by Asif Khan. All the way for 6. 50 up for Sharjah.
He made a mistake here. A bit fuller. And he was waiting for that opportunity. Asif Khan Behruz goes big out of the park. A huge maximum. 50 comes up for Sharjah.
And it was such a slot ball on middle stump. Not sure why Rohan even bowled that. And he knew it was disappearing. This time through the covers. Long off giving chase. No chance. 4 runs.
And the runs are coming thick and fast. It was looking a good over, but turned out to be an expensive one. Last 2 balls going for 10 runs. On a roll, Asif Khan moves to 32 of 22 balls. Sharjah 54 for no loss after over number 5.
Well, this is the perfect time to get a change in the com box as I invite K. Asif and Ali Yunus to take you through to what should be a thrilling finale to this final match of the day at the Emirates D10.
Partners, Emirates D10 2023, powered by FanCode. You could watch in India on FanCode. For rest of the world, you could watch on the Facebook and YouTube Sports Eye. And in Pakistan and MENA region, you can watch it on Myco app. It's ITW Port G and TRT. Again, it's a big shot, but straight to the fielder. And taken a good catch. So wicket number 1, Zohaib was the batter. And they've taken a very important wicket there. And I've been joined by Rashid. Rashid bhai, welcome.
Thank you, Asif. Yeah, big wicket. That was a good delivery from Abrar. Got big on Zohaib. They've been bowling with a plan, and that plan has finally succeeded. Good catch. It was a juggle at the end, but he takes that. I think it's Ramzan there. Zohaib gone after scoring 13 of 9 deliveries. A maximum and a boundary in that innings. 54 for the loss of 1.
Masood Gurba is the new veteran, and he's also a very handy player. I like his technique, I like his aggression, good positive attitude, always he brings energy in the game.
Certainly a big task in front of him. They've got a lot of runs to chase down, so he'll have to get going from the very first delivery.
Oh, good shot. Nicely timed. Masood Gurbaz off the mark with this boundary.
Yeah, that was a very good shot from Masood Gurbaz. Slightly back of length there from Ramzan. Outside off stump, and look at the way he just opened the face of the blade. No chance for the third fielder. It was always going to be a boundary once it beat him in the ring. Good boundary to start with for Masood Gurbaz.
This is what I was talking about, is positivity. Always. And the good thing is that he used to play with the straight bat. His technique is really, really good.
Well, there you go. The umpire on your screens, Kashif Billah, officiating the game. Oh, that's a good return. Good comeback by Ramzan. Back of length delivery on the body. He's left that alone.
Yeah, good short pitch delivery. Good bouncer, good aggression from the bowler. Spectators, they're just enjoying this game. You could see, yeah, Mr. Tariq is standing there in white shirt. He's a videographer and a photographer.
A lot of crowd coming in. It's the clash of the titans, isn't it? Sharjah taking on Abu Dhabi, two of the strongest sides in the competition, if not the strongest.
Oh, down the leg side. And it's a wide delivery.
Good intent from Masood. Just walking across, making room for himself down the leg side. And the bowler trying to just cramp him there, following him. Wide delivery down the leg side.
All eyes on these two players. Masood Gurbaz and Asif.
Good over this so far from Ramzan. Even though he's been hit for a boundary, he's picked up a wicket on the very first delivery.
Oh, chip put straight to the fielder, but drop chance. Nadeem, what are you complaining?
I think there was something that hindered his side there. Probably the light coming into his eyes. Otherwise, a very, very good fielder. That was a good delivery. Slightly held on the wicket. And then he was just, not ready for that.
Rashid wasn't a convincing effort there.
Normally a very good fielder, Nadeem. He's got very good hands. He's very safe in the field. Probably just light coming into his eyes. Now Asif is back on strike. 32 of 22 for him. Can he get a boundary here? Drills it down the ground, straight to mid-off. No chance of a run. That's a good delivery from Ramzan. Good bowling from Abu Dhabi. I like the way they have come out with a plan and they've executed that plan really well, especially against Asif. Not allowed him to free his arms, and that has worked for them. A lot of pressure on Asif and now Masood Gurbaz. They're chasing down 126 runs. 66 more runs to go. Can they get those big hits to come? Abdul Ghaffar waiting for his chance as well.
Asif Lala tried to hit that hard, but this time straight to Rohan just for a single. 6 gone, 61 for 1.
That's the bowling card for Abu Dhabi right now. Mohammad Mohsin, Ibrar Shah, Ramzan, Haider, Rohan, Mustafa. Only 4 bowlers used so far. Ramzan, the lone bowler, has picked up a wicket, but the rest of the bowlers have done well. Mohsin with a superb swell. He's just given away 14 in his 2 overs. Ramzan Haider is bowled out as well. He's given away 16, picked up a wicket. Ibrar Shah got over under his belt. So does Rohan Mustafa, who's going to be the 5th bowler. That's the question that needs to be answered. I think it'll be answered now. It's going to be Nick Mohammed for Team Abu Dhabi to bowl this over. And this is the over probably Asif Khan was waiting for. That's the field setup. Long on, mid-wicket, square leg, short fine, short third, point, covers, deep extra cover, and a long off in place for Nick Mohammed. And it's going to be Asif Khan on strike. This is a big over. This is the over Asif Khan might have been waiting for. Where does he go? First delivery goes downtown. That's a brilliant connection. And that'll go all the way for a maximum. The right kind of start for this over.
This is Asif Lala. Do remember that he's a very, very good hitter. A powerful hitter. Look at this. Stand and deliver on the back foot. Over the bowler's head. Going. And went out of the park. Very good shot.
That's a wonderful hit from Asif Khan. Make it 2-2. Another one that's in the zone. And Asif Khan is not going to miss out. 12 of 2 deliveries.
Yes, just enjoy the batting of Asif Lala. 39 on 25 deliveries.
Yeah, Zubair is under the pump now. Look at that. In the slot, trying to go for the block hole. Misses out his length. And that's been bludgeoned for a huge maximum. Can he make it 3-3? That's a better delivery. Better delivery from Zubair, trying to bowl it away from Asif Khan.
Yeah, that's the key. When Asif is facing, don't bowl him over pitch deliveries. Otherwise, you will be in danger. This time, just for a single, Asif won 46 on 28 deliveries.
Well, he'll be livid with himself. He's missed out. That was another boundary scoring opportunity for Asif Khan. But I think didn't get the elevation or from the middle of the bat. Zubair once again to Masood Gurbaz now. A couple of more deliveries to go. This is a fiercely hit down the ground over the bowler's head. There is long off and he's missed it. Naik Mohammed has made a mess of that. Can you believe it? That's a poor effort in the field. 4 easy runs given away.
Well, I don't want to say anything about this. That was a poor effort. And Zubair definitely is under pressure. It should have stopped easily. And here you got another one. A huge maximum from Masood Gurbaz. Brilliant batting.
Well, this has been an excellent over for the team Sharjah. This is the kind of over they were waiting for. And it's outstanding shot from Masood Gurbaz. Look at that. He's just went through the line over mid-wicket, and that's a huge hit. 7 overs done, 84 for the loss of 1. Well, Ebrar to come in and bowl the 8th over, 84 for 1, 42 required of 18. Asif Khan on 46 of 28. Well, that's a good delivery. Excellent delivery from Ebrar, right through the batter's legs. They will pick up a bye here. Well, that was a wonderful delivery, especially against Asif Khan.
Yes. You should give credit to bowler Ebrar. And that's the basic thing. You're targeting block hole and between the legs. Brilliant bowling. Kamran Atta even wasn't able to collect that. Masood Gurbaz in the last 2 deliveries, he has taken 10 runs, a boundary and a maximum. But this time he's facing Ebrar. Started really well.
Well, this is a huge over for Team Sharjah. If they can get some boundaries here, they can certainly put pressure on Team Abu Dhabi. Down the leg side will be a wide delivery. Yes, it is a wide delivery, so not very good from Ebrar. Trying to tuck him for room, not allowing him to free his arms. And in the process, he's bowled a wide delivery.
I think just try to bowl a Yorker one, and that's it. Yes, I like the variation, slow deliveries, but then you require a perfect execution.
Certainly, and with the slight dew coming in, the ball is getting off the surface. And Masood Gurbaz has played really well. Makes room for himself. Slower delivery. Has he got enough on it? I don't think so. It was from the toe end of the bat. And that's gone straight into the hands of Rohan Mustafa, who's not going to miss out. Another wicket falls here for Team Sharjah at the wrong time, I think. Good bowling by Ibrar, good catching by Rohan Mustafa. Second wicket down for Sharjah.
And this is what I had said earlier. Just try to bowl, change of pace, slow deliveries. And that was the slow off-cutter. And straight to the fielder, Rohan. It's a good wicket. Yes, the jubilation and smiles.
And why not? They have picked up a big wicket. Masood Gurbaz was looking very solid out there. A maximum and 2 boundaries in his innings. 15 of just 6 deliveries. 86 for the loss of 2. New man in is Abdul Ghaffar, the left-handed flamboyant batter for Sharjah. Very hard-hitting batter, likes to use the long-hander very early in his innings. So good move from Sharjah to promote him up the order. They need a lot of runs and quick runs. Somebody to partner alongside Asif Khan and chase this total down.
Well, good move from the captain. And yes, as you said that after the wicket of Masood Gurbaz, you require a batter who could anywhere, who could hit anywhere. Abrar bowling really nicely. Very good delivery once again.
Yeah, that was a very good delivery. Shorter length, back of length, outside off stump. And Abdul Ghaffar was trying to make room himself. That's the wicket once again. The slower delivery doing the trick. And it was away from him as well. Went through the shot, didn't get it from the middle of the bat, and a good catch taken by Rohan Mustafa. He had his eyes on the ball till the very last minute. But a good knock from Masood Gurbaz, providing that impetus. Now 3 more deliveries in the 8th over. Ibrar once again, short delivery, slower delivery, deceived him completely there. Ghaffar has missed out. This is excellent bowling from Ibrar under pressure.
On this time, you should give 100% marks to Ibrar. That's the key. The youngster who are watching this game, just try to learn this art. You have to bowl slow deliveries, slow bounces, yorkers in the death overs. Look at this once again, a short pitch, and the batter was expecting more bounce, more speed. So good bowling.
Well, yeah, you need to use as much variation as possible. Oh, another dot ball. Back to back dot balls here for Abdul Ghaffar. That'll put a lot of pressure on him, and not only him, but on the man at the other end as well, Asif Khan, who's on 46 or 9 deliveries. He's only faced 1 delivery in this over.
Yes, if you cannot hit properly, just try to take a single. There's the basic ideology of the cricket. Just rotate the strike, and the man who's just waiting there, he's in good form.
Well, I hope he doesn't take a single now on the last delivery. It has to go for a boundary or more. Connected. And connected well. That's gone all the way. I think that's a good hit from Abdul Ghaffar. Finally opening up. And that should be a maximum, but we'll have to wait for the TV umpire. Umpire Kashif just trying to confirm if it had gone all the way. But that was a good hit. A much needed hit from the blade of Abdul Ghaffar.
Yes, and that was the requirement. And Abdul Ghaffar, that's why skipper has sent you going, and I think clearing the fence. Yeah. So maximum. It's a 6.
Well, that's a good hit from Abdul Ghaffar. Now 2 more overs to go. 92 for the loss of 2. Well, that's the bowling card. Mohammad Mohsin is done with his overs. Ibrar Shah, Ramzan Haider, all 3 fast bowlers are done with the overs. Now they've got 2 bowlers, one Rohan Mustafa and one Mohammad Zubair Khan. Zubair Khan went for a lot of runs, 23 of them. And Rohan Mustafa went for 14, even though he bowled well. So who's it going to be? Is it going to be Rohan Mustafa to bowl this over and then Zubair to bowl the last over? So till the last over, the game is on. And as long as this man is out there, he's always in the game. Rohan Mustafa comes in, first delivery. That's hit High and handsome from the blade of Asif Khan. What a hit to start the over. Pressure on Rohan Mustafa.
Sensational stuff from Asif Khan. Here we go. Rohan Mustafa tried to bowl a Yorker, a quicker one, but do remember that Asif Lala facing there. The fielder just watching the ball.
What a way to get to your half century. Outside edge, over the fielder's head. A couple of bounces and into the boundary rope. That's a lucky boundary, but they'll not mind that. They would need all the luck they need. Asif Khan has played really well so far, and he deserves this kind of luck.
He's on 56 on 31 deliveries. Yes, and this is what you always think. Then when you are brave, luck definitely will help you out.
Oh, certainly. And 100 comes out with the boundary as well. 102. Now changing the field. Square leg on the boundary rope. Rohan Mustafa, change of angles. That's a good delivery. Right into the block hole. And Asif Khan, I think he's realized that they don't have a fifth bowler to bowl the last over. It's going to be a spinner. So important that he doesn't lose his wicket. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Rohan Mustafa. And it falls in no man's land. Very lucky once again, Asif Khan. That was a good delivery from Rohan Mustafa. But at the moment, all the luck in the world is with Asif Khan.
What's happening? What's happening? Rohan Mustafa, look at that. It was a bouncer from a spinner. It was high in the air, and who wants it? Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Again. What's going on?
Well, that's a special delivery. That's what Rohan Mustafa bowls. He's got that bumper.
When we were watching that replay, so I wonder why Rohan Mustafa didn't try. Why he didn't go.
Well, he did go for it, but didn't connect. Well, that was over the head. That was over his head for sure. Last delivery, played down the ground. Will only be a single. And more importantly, it's going to be Asif Khan on strike for the last over. 9 overs done, 105 for 2. 21 required of the last 6 ball deliveries for Sharjah. Don't go anywhere because Asif Khan is going to be on strike and he's going to make Abu Dhabi under the pump. Asif Khan has brought his cap in, so it looks like it's going to be a spinner to bowl this last over. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Nadeem? Well, he's got the ball in his hand. Zubair is definitely not going to bowl because he was given away a lot of runs. 23, they require 21 and 6. Pressure on Nadeem. He hasn't bowled so far in this game. And he's going to bowl to somebody. And that somebody is Asif Khan. 59 of 35 deliveries.
Yes, you can see the smile on the face of Asif. This is the field placement. A deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, long gone. They require 3 sixes and 1 boundary or 4 sixes in a row. Yes, they're pushing back the fielder on the long off, and then there's an extra cover.
Yeah, deep extra cover in place as well. It's going to be about boundaries no matter what they are. Boundaries are required around the wicket. First delivery, and that's been dispatched. That's a big hit. That's a monstrous hit from Asif Khan. That's gone all the way for a maximum.
Here we go. Started off with this maximum. Huge shot. It wasn't a good delivery against when you're bowling against Asif Lala. Look at this. Yes, here we go. Bang from Asif. Start up with a maximum 15 on 5.
What a hit that from Asif Khan. Nelson on the board. 2 wickets down. Pressure on Nadeem. I won't blame him. He's bowling for the first time in this game. New balls, please.
And this man, he is definitely under pressure. Of course, the coach of Abu Dhabi. Lots of pressure on everybody, even on the batters. But, when Asif Lala is there, see, he's talking to the wicketkeeper.
And look at that hit once again. Short delivery. And Asif Khan is not going to miss out on that. What a start to this over. 15 required of 5 deliveries.
He has done so many times for his team. Let's see. Another opportunity for him to become hero again for Sharjah.
Absolutely, he's a superhero already. No matter what the result of the game, Asif Khan has played a tremendous knock here. 15 of 5 deliveries. And is Nadeem going to continue coming around the wicket, or is he going to change his angle? I think he'll have to change his angle. He can't bowl around the wicket to Asif Khan. Yes, there you go, changes his angle. Once again, another one! 2-2 for Asif Khan. That's another big shot, and that'll call for new balls, please.
This is the time for the reserve umpire. Please keep coming inside and bring new balls, because Asif Lala is there. Here we go. Lala, you beauty. Another maximum over the mid-wicket. It's going and disappeared somewhere out of the park.
What a hit, and all the plans the Abu Dhabi team made in these 9 overs, that's gone down the drain. Asif Khan has waited patiently for those 2 overs from the spinners and has made them pay. First, when Zubair came in, he was taken for 23 runs. And now, Nadeem bowling the last over, he's been hit for 12 runs in 2 deliveries. 9 of 4. And now I think it looks like it's Sharjah's game to lose.
Yeah. See, 9 runs on 4 deliveries. Here we go. What Asif Lala is talking about. Is he asking for more sixes?
Well, he's hit a couple of them. Well, great hits. Look at that. That's the first one. That was hit with ferocious power and was hit quite a mile. And then the second one.
The guy's also in trouble. When Asif Lala is in batting, they're asking for new balls, because Asif Lala always hitting out of the park. And this is the 3rd time that they're coming inside with the new ball. Yes, this is the same bat which you got Kamran Atta.
What a hit from Asif Khan. He's planned this chase so well. That's the kind of player you need to chase down that kind of a total. They bowled really well against him, the faster bowlers, but I think Abu Dhabi missed a trick by bowling all their fast bowlers up front. They wanted to get his wicket, but Asif Khan waited patiently till the end and waited for those 2 overs and made them really pay for that.
And this is called the class, that you play till the end, you finish the game. Still, 9 runs require, but you should give credit to Asif Lala. 71 on 37 deliveries. Wow, beautiful batting.
Mr. Nair there, he'll be happy. He's the Sharjah team manager. And Asif Khan, well, yes, you can clap all you want because Asif Khan is still out there on 71 of 37 deliveries. And Nadeem is under tremendous pressure here. He's been hit for a couple of maximums. And Asif Khan, he looks like he wants to chase this down.
Yeah, that's right. And no one knows that Asif Lala was standing there. And whenever he is on the strike, you expect these kind of maximums, these kind of power hits.
Well, back to live action. 9 required of 4 deliveries. Nadeem once again. Where does he bowl him? Outside off stump. Slower delivery. That's got the toe end of the bat. Are they going to go for the single? I think they are. Was it required? That's the question now. But he's taken that 8 of 3 deliveries. Abdul Ghaffar on strike, the left-hander.
Wow. What Asif was talking about. Is that a good strategy to take a single? It means that they have confidence on Ghaffar as well. Here we go. 8 of 3 deliveries.
Yeah, he's hit a maximum already. Can he hit another one? Outside off stump. He's connected, and I think he's connected well. That's gone all the way. Oh, Abdul Ghaffar, you beauty. You've hit one of the most important shots of your life. That's gone all the way for a maximum. 2 of 2 now for Team Sharjah.
Very good batting. Look at this Ghaffar. This time targeting mid-wicket area. Once again, over the fence. Very good batting. Sensational stuff. Don't worry, dear. You guys tried well.
Well, this has been a phenomenal game. A cliffhanger in the making. 2 of 2. on the pads. They're taking the leg by and the misfield. Misfield. They're going for the second. No, it's going to be Asif Khan on strike, and deservedly, it should be that man, Asif Khan, who should take strike and finish it off for his team. What a tremendous performance by Asif Khan.
Scores are level, and it could be a super over as well, Rashid. Everybody's ready to enjoy the victory.
1 of 1. So we don't have a super over. It's going to be point sharing maybe, but we'll have to wait and see, because Asif Khan is on strike. 1 run required. Slower delivery. Back to the bowler who's missed. Who's missed.
That's the victory.
And that is Sharjah all the way. Asif Khan, you beauty. What a knock you've played. What a tremendous run chase this has been from Team Sharjah. Winning the game by 8 wickets, but take nothing away from Team Abu Dhabi. They played really well with the bat, with the ball. They had the game in control for 8 overs. I'll say that again. They had the game in control for 8 overs, but those 2 overs where the spinners had to come in, Asif Khan made them pay and won that game quite comfortably at the end. 8 wickets margin.
Yes, and you could see the confidence of Asif Lala, the way he played. He just waited for the loose deliveries, as you said, that the 2 overs changed the scenario, changed the game. And Asif Lala said, thank you very much. I was waiting for those deliveries. Great player, and this is the sign of the great player that they finished the game.
Oh, certainly a superstar, superhero for Sharjah. What a knock, what a win. Absolute pleasure to have been witnessing this game and this batting effort from Asif Khan. He's played a phenomenal knock tonight, and this is a game I'll remember for quite a while.
Brilliant stuff, Asif Lala. Well done. You played a stunning knock for your team once again. And yes, you deserve this appreciation.
Certainly deserves much more than that. He's a phenomenal talent, Asif Khan. One of the best, if not the best players, batters out there in the domestic circuit of the UAE. Handshakes all around. And back to the drawing board for Abu Dhabi. But I think they've done really well. They played a good game. And they came out with a plan against Asif Khan, but, well, that kind of a player will always have different plans. He'll always make you struggle. That's the batting card for Team Sharjah. Match number 16 of the Emirates D10 2023, powered by FanCode. Asif Khan, unbeaten on 73 of 39 deliveries. What a knock this has been. Zuhaib, 13 of 9 deliveries for him. Masood Gurbaz, 15 of 6, and then at the end it was Abdul Ghaffar unbeaten on 12 of 6 deliveries. 13 extras helped Team Sharjah chase down 126 in 10 overs. The bowling card, well, Mohammad Mohsin, Ibrar Shah, Ramzan Haider, all the fast bowlers, they were very good at the top. But I think credit should be given to Asif Khan, the way he planned out this chase. Rohan Mustafa, Mohammad Zubair Khan and Mohammad Nadeem, the 3 spinners going for some runs. A wicket apiece for Ibrar Shah and Ramzan Haider. Let's have a look at the highlights of how this innings panned out. It was always going to be Asif Khan, but it was Mohammad Zuhaib who started off with him, hit that big maximum. And Asif Khan hit a few very good shots against the fast bowlers. Rohan Mustafa was brought into the attack. He was taken for some runs as well, but I think the faster bowlers did really well. They managed to pick up a wicket of that of Zuhaib and broke the opening partnership and did pick up another wicket, but this was the over. This was the over that changed the complexion of this game. Zubair was brought in. Asif Khan hit him for quite a few maximums in that over. 23-run over. That changed the momentum of the game. That momentum went straight into the hands of Sharjah. And Sharjah and Asif Khan made them pay. Masood Gurbaz did provide some entertainment as well, but lost his wicket against the faster bowler over slow delivery. And it was Ghaffar who was promoted up the order, hit a maximum, took off the pressure. Rohan Mustafa in the penultimate over, he was hit for quite a few boundaries as well. But the last over, this is where it all mattered. 21 runs were required and Asif Khan obliged a couple of maximums to start the last over, and then he made sure that he got the winning runs off his blade. What a knock, phenomenal chase this from Asif Khan and Team Sharjah. Let's have a look at the match summary then. Oh, beg your pardon. Let's have a look at the results for today's day. Match number 13 were Emirates Blues versus Ajman. Ajman won the game by 17 runs. Match number 14 was Fujairah versus Abu Dhabi, where Fujairah won by 13 runs. Dubai taking on Emirates Reds in match number 15. Dubai won that by 10 runs. The first victory for Team Dubai, and not such a good day for Abu Dhabi. They lost their second game against Sharjah as well. Match number 16. Sharjah won that game by 8 wickets. And now we can go on to the match summary. Abu Dhabi getting to 125 runs in their with 4 wickets down in their 10 overs. Mohammad Nadeem played a very good knock, 52 of 21, got himself back into form. Uzair Bacha, 36 of 14, that late impetus that helped them to get to 125. Haider Ali picked up 3 wickets. He was very good with the ball. Uzair Khan picked up a wicket as well for Sharjah. And in response, Team Sharjah chased down that 126th on the last delivery. Asif Khan, he was the chief architect in that run chase. Unbeaten, 73 of 39. Good support by Masoodullah Gurbaz, 15 of 6, and Muhammad Zoeb, 13 of 9. Ramzan Haider, Ibrar Shah both picked up a wicket each for Team Abu Dhabi, and Sharjah won this game by 8 wickets. Well, let's head down to the sidelines where we've got Ahmed Khwaja with the player of the match presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. Match number 16, the final encounter of the night. Abu Dhabi taking on Sharjah. It was Sharjah who won the toss and elected to bowl first, and it seemed like the decision had backfired as Abu Dhabi posted a mighty score of 125 in their allotted 10 overs, but that was chased down on the last ball in a final ball thriller with 8 wickets to spare. In the end, Sharjah remaining undefeated in the Emirates D10. There can only be one man who deserves the Player of the Match award. That will be presented by Mr. Iftikhar Ali. And of course, once again, it is King Khan, Asif Khan, with an unbelievable knock, 74 not out of 39 balls, 3 boundaries and 7 towering sixes. Lala, ये कोई फिल्म का स्क्रिप्ट लग रहा है कि जब भी आसिफ खान से उम्मीदें लगाओ वो ही एक बड़े मैच में फिर से स्टेप अप करके फिर से डिलीवर कर रहा है।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र। एज ए प्लेयर यही कोशिश होती है अहमद भाई कि हर जगह परफॉर्मेंस दें और उसमें अल्लाह कामयाब कर देता है। लेकिन आज पिच थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी था, टेनिस बॉल बाउंस था, तो बैक ऑफ द माइंड यही चल रहा था और जो पार्टनर था उससे भी यही बात हुई है कि अगर टिल एंड 10 ओवर तक जाएंगे तो इंशाल्लाह हम में इतनी एबिलिटी है, इसको चेस करेंगे और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उसको हमने चेस किया।
नहीं, आसिफ खान ये सब में ये एबिलिटी नहीं होती, ये एबिलिटी सिर्फ आप में ही हमें बार बार नज़र आती है। लेकिन जैसे आपने मेंशन किया पिच थोड़ा मुश्किल था, आप भी थोड़े से आउट ऑफ टच लग रहे थे। आपको कब लग रहा था कि ये इक्वेशन हमारे लिए डूएबल बन गई है?
3 ओवर में तकरीबन 42 ये था, थोड़ा डिफ़िकल्ट था तो, लेकिन अपने सेल्फ बिलीफ था अपने आप पे, तो कोशिश यही, क्योंकि हमें पता था एक बॉलर शॉर्ट एंड में स्पिनर ओवर करेगा, 3-4 छक्के चाहिए हो तो इतनी एबिलिटी है, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मारेंगे, अल्लाह ने एक सलाहियत दी है तो कोशिश करते हैं उसे यूटिलाइज़ करें।
आपने 7 छक्के मारे आज, सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा एंजॉय किया था आपने?
अभी इससे पहले भी मैं मैच खेल के हूँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, उसमें भी मैंने 10 छक्के मारे हैं आईसीसी में, तो मैंने इस बैटिंग से ज़्यादा उस बैटिंग को एंजॉय किया। लेकिन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह का शुक्र है, लगे हुए हैं, अल्लाह इज़्ज़त दे रहा है।
और अपने फैंस के लिए एक पैगाम ज़रूर दीजिएगा।
फ़ैन का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, क्योंकि जो हमें थ्रू आउट सपोर्ट करते हैं, हमारे अच्छे टाइम में भी बुरे टाइम में भी फैंस के साथ ही हम लोग हैं, तो मैं तो उनके लिए भी आटम दुआएं करता हूँ, हमारे लिए भी करते हैं। तो नेपाल में भी मेरे बहुत सारे फ़ैन हैं, उनका भी स्पेशली शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट करते हैं।
Unbelievable innings today, Lala. Well played.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, that was the king. That is Asif Khan with yet another match-winning lock. Let's head back to the com box.
Thank you, Ahmed Khwaja. Well, that's the points table for the Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. Sharjah ruling the roost. 5 wins in their 5 games. They're comfortably at 10 points below them. On second position, Abu Dhabi. They won the 2 games today and they're at 6 points. Fujairah at number 3 with 6 points as well. The net run rate, the difference between Abu Dhabi and Fujairah at the moment. Ajman with a negative net run rate. They have played 4 games, lost 2, won 2. They're on 4 points. And the rest of the 3 teams, Emirates Reds, Emirates Blues and Team Dubai, all on 2 points each. But Dubai has played a game lesser than Emirates Reds and the Emirates Blues. So opportunity for them to grab that 4th position. Remember, the top 4 teams will go into the semi-finals of this Emirates D10 2023 powered by FanCode. Well, we had a lot of entertainment today. We've got more for you tomorrow as well. There will be 4 games lined up on December 22, first game of the day, match number 17 at 3 p.m. local time. It's going to be Abu Dhabi yet again to take on Team Dubai. Match number 18 at 5:15 p.m. local time. It's going to be Ajman versus Fujairah, a game to watch out for. Both the teams are really wanting to win against each other. Match number 19 is going to be Sharjah against Emirates Reds at 7:30 p.m. local time. And the last game for the day tomorrow is going to be Emirates Blues taking on Fujairah once again. A double game for Fujairah tomorrow at 9:45 p.m. Well, we hope you enjoyed today's coverage. We certainly did, especially the last game of the day. It was a cliffhanger. Do join us tomorrow as well at the same time.